Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and we're back on this 2001 military Humvee. We're gonna keep tearing this thing apart. Let's just get the plastic around the motor off, the washer fluid tank, the windshield out, the seats gone. Let's go and remove everything and just keep prepping this thing for paint. Let's go. Okay guys, so there's just two plugs for the washer fluid tank, and they are right here. And you can't mess them up because there's a male and a female in too for the tap, so impossible to screw up. Number 57 and 71. Anybody want some transmission fluid? Hey, who has daughters? I'm grateful for their nasty towels that become rags. And guys, as soon as I pull a part out, I do this. Stainless steel, okay? I go ahead and pull out exactly what came out. This is a quarter 20, 1 inch, or maybe these are 3/4. I don't know, I can't remember. But they're exactly what came out of here. And it has a bolt, a washer, and a nut. So I'll pull out a bolt, a washer, and a nut, and I put it right back on wherever it came from. There you go, 1, 2, new hardware. It just keeps me organized. Let's go ahead and remove this windshield. Let's go. Oh, that's not good. Very first bolt snapped off. Oh. So that side over there is being an absolute pain. There's two of them. Broke one of them off and two of them just won't come out. They're just spinning inside there. And here you go, let's get. Woo! Let's get you out. Nice. All right guys, so the best thing to do with this windshield, what you call this? I guess you call this the gasket, whatever, seal. The best thing to do, clean it up real good. Use a little wire brush. You can scrape a lot of their overspray off, but where it won't come off, I mean, there's some it's not. Take this off and spray it with Rust-Oleum satin black paint. It doesn't crack or stretch. If you just give it a nice thin coat, just to cover up this stuff, it looks great. I'm gonna scrub it with a scrub brush, and they come pretty clean. But there's going to be overspray on this. So it's just gonna happen. But it looks really, really nice. It looks brand new after you hit it with some satin black. All right, guys, we're gonna move on. I've got to actually go get some new grinding discs anyway, so I can't even cut these off. I gotta cut them off to get this windshield out. This is stupid. So now there's already one that was broken off when I got it. So now there's 1, 2, 3, 4 holes I'm gonna have to drill on this stupid windshield. Something easy always turns into something difficult, always. So we're gonna switch gears here. We're gonna go ahead and remove all of this plastic stuff, which I've always left on the other Humvees, but I want to go ahead and remove it this time. Let's go. And remember, to lift the Humvee, you gotta remove this anyway. This is where the brake booster sits. Now I think all of these little ones coming off this hood rack have to come off as well. Let's go and get these off. Let's go. Let's get rid of this. Oh, come on, yeah. It's got a little notch in there, preventing you from taking it off. But not that way. Sweet. Woo. Very nice. And that part right there is steel. This part right here is just plastic. This right here, the wiring harness, it's still attached. So let's remove that and then it'll be free. Well, I gotta remove this the old-fashioned way. Inside, outside. Cool. All right, guys, onward to the other side. Let's go. This would suck to drop on your foot. Much easier than the driver's side, much. That was easy. All right, guys, I got to go to Lowe's, get some grinding disc, a whole bunch of hardware here for the stainless stuff that I've taken out that I didn't get before. So I'm gonna go ahead and go do that, and I'll be back later on. I'm back from Lowe's. Let's get this windshield out. All right, starting to look more naked. Look at this. That was one already busted. So I got to drill out 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I hate that. But it's looking pretty good. These things, I'm not sure what to do. Let me know. Should I sand these down and actually paint that with car paint, like a gloss? Or should I just rattle can them? I mean, I know it's easy, is rattle can, but I mean, I could paint these, make them look really good. Maybe a different color than what's going. So you guys don't know what the color is yet. It's coming. I still want some more suggestions. All right, guys, so I'm gonna let you guys know how to do the windshield. I spray them with this on this rubber seal, just a light coat, that way it doesn't thicken up and crack on you. But I'll show you right now. Let's go. And it's actually easier to leave this on the windshield while scrubbing it, otherwise it's too loose and everything. So just leave it on. All right, so if this isn't enough, this is not a wire brush, but it's pretty stinking close and it works really good. I mean, you could use a wire brush on this and it'll really help you out. All right, so this is probably as clean as this thing is going to get. Let's see. Yeah, that's overspray. It's about as clean as this is going to get on this outside part. Now I'm going to take it off and razor blade the actual glass, but not too much. Oh man, there's like rust spots or paint. That's why I'm about to use the razor blade. All right, so now that I got this off, I've kind of cleaned it up. This glass is really bad. Like there's little dots. I don't know if that's paint or something else. So I just take a flat razor blade and just start going over the windshield. And try not to let it get dry. Just kind of keep it wet. Okay, so now I'll flip it over, do the exact same thing to this side, and then this piece of glass will be done. Especially on this side right here. It's not sharp, it's not jagged, but it's missing a little chunk, but it's also covered up by that molding. So this piece is good. Moving on. Okay, so you can tell right here, that's obvious overspray from painting the vehicle tan. That's what we're gonna get rid of. We're gonna do exactly the same on this piece of glass. Clean it all up. Hey, at the end, it's gonna look like this. This is ready for paint. I just gotta let it dry and I'll give it a light coat and it's gonna look brand new. So the other seal was way, way, way worse than the seal. This one's not that bad at all, actually. And by the way, these seals are not reversible, but interchangeable. It doesn't matter if it goes on the driver's side or passenger side. Guys, so here's where I grinded that one off. I hit it too. But maybe you guys don't know this, but these things are reversible. So even though this side looks like crap, I'm still gonna sand it down. But I think they're still salvageable. So I'm gonna end up putting that one on that side and then this one on this side. That's pretty cool because they are two identical pieces. Like there's no difference in any of the shape between any of the holes anywhere. They're identical. So I'm gonna flip them and just use that side and paint. That's pretty cool. Saves you about 50 bucks. All right, guys, I did get these. They're done. They're just gonna sit here and dry and do their thing. Uh-oh, problem. So both back seats, they had the same base. No wonder when we bought the Humvee, that one seat wouldn't latch down. I didn't know why. I was like, why is this thing off a little bit? Well, that's why. It's exactly the same. So I got two passenger side ones. Way to go, Marine Corps. So this base on the passenger front is trash. Look how chewed up this thing is. I mean, they're pretty cheap on eBay, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna replace it.
So there's some sand in the Hummer, which we know is positively from Kuwait, but could possibly be from Iraq. So it's here in the passengers or the driver's side. So we're gonna take it out and put it in this file that we got, and we're gonna keep it as a keepsake, so we'll always remember it from this build.
Boom. Yeah, there's a little bit down in there still. I think it actually got hit with some power steering fluid, but
some metal shavings too.
or transmission fluid, whatever. Yeah, there's definitely some metal shavings down there. But hey, we're gonna get some cool sand in there. Who knows? Somebody might have it one day, and I'm pretty positive that this sand definitely came from overseas. Guys, check this out. So this is right here above the steering wheel and stuff. I've never noticed this. This is really cool. So it's got you'll see the USA code. Then it's got the ship to depot and the name. That is the base in Kuwait, which is right, KU. That's pretty cool. And I'm almost wondering, this has a different model number than what Iron Planet has. But this is really awesome. I'm gonna try to keep this and for a keepsake as well. All right, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. It's all I got time for. But we got a lot done. And this is stuff that doesn't cost you any money. It's just elbow grease, like legit. Pull this plastic off, pull all this stuff and cleaning it up. Clean it up. If you're gonna paint it, paint it. If not, don't. But if you're gonna tear it down this far, clean the parts. Make it look good. Prep them for paint. I haven't sanded anything yet, so I just basically degreased all that stuff. The windshields, I mean, yeah, they take a while, but they're $500 plus, so it's worth to clean them up. They're not trash. So we got pretty far on the Humvee. I want to get a little farther, but this is all I got time for today. So I'm just gonna hit it another day and keep working for our final goal, the end product, which is gonna be absolutely amazing. This thing's gonna be a stud, guaranteed. Till next time, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's go. See you next time, boys.